All right, week 6 of the NFL season kicking off tonight, so that means it is time to check in with our tiny sports betting expert for Child's Play.
Yes, indeed. All right, so we went 1-2 last week.
Okay.
We're 9-5 on the year. Okay,
It's not bad.
not bad, but a few more losing weeks, and the kids in my neighborhood are going to be getting pencils this Halloween,
You're going to be that house.
or might have to just turn the lights off. Have you seen the price of Halloween candy?
Good idea.
All right, first game, guys. Broncos and Jets in London. Denver's riding high right now after coming from behind to beat the Eagles in Philadelphia last week. After the game, the team flew straight to London from Philly.
Oh.
So that's nice. They get a whole week in foggy London town. Wrong. Sean Payton has instituted a strict no sightseeing rule for the team. And he said they're not staying in London.
Where are we
They're
going?
staying way out in the middle of nowhere.
Then why are we going?
They're staying where people say, Roy, in it. But he says he wants there to be no distractions for the team. Apparently, years ago on another trip to London, Jeremy Shockey tried to get the guys to go to Amsterdam on their day off.
Oh, okay. Well, Amsterdam's probably a bad choice.
Yeah. The Jets, they flew to London on Monday, which is early for them. In the past, they've flown in on Thursday or Friday, but head coach Aaron Glenn says he wants to give his players time to acclimate to the food. No. But I think he might have a different reason. The Jets are 0-5 this year in Glenn's first year as the head coach. I think he saw Ted Lasso and thought, maybe I'll coach soccer instead. I'm going to go over there and look for a flat. New York is a 7.5-point underdog in London. Here's the Child's Play. All right, Broncos and Jets. Which one do you like? That's the Broncos. That's the Jets. Pick one. Whoa. That is,
Dom's not going to be happy about that.
yeah, that's dicey. But you know what? That's why she's the expert.
That's true.
And I'm just here to read the words.
You should.
Game 2, Raiders hosting Tennessee. Raiders coach Pete Carroll had the second worst week of anybody from USC's 2008 national championship team. Right behind Mark Sanchez. The Raiders got blown out by the Colts. Geno Smith threw 2 more interceptions. He leads the league with 9. And Carroll said he considered benching him, but then didn't. And now there's every indication that Geno Smith is going to start again this week, which makes you wonder, how bad has Kenny Pickett been in practice? Like, what is going on?
So we just going to keep doing this?
Is he just smoking cigarettes in practice? Like, what? Leather jacket? I don't know why I'm turning him into the bad boy, but. Good news, though, for Raiders fans. The Titans are coming to town, and they stink. But they did win last week, amazingly.
Great.
But only after Arizona running back Emari DeMercado literally threw away a touchdown. He dropped the ball before crossing the goal line there. And they ended up losing by 7 points. So that would have, or less than 7, I'm sorry, a couple points. So that would have been a game-winning score, but it ended up being a last-minute field goal for Tennessee. And they win their first game since November of last year. Oof. Think of everything that's changed since November of last year. Somehow, though, and this is really an indictment of the Titans, somehow the Raiders are favored by 5 in this game.
You're kidding.
Here's the Child's Play. Raiders and Titans. Which one do you like?
Tina team.
You're going for
Tina's
Tina's team again? Listen,
She didn't even hesitate.
I'm not sure the Raiders should be favored by 5 against a Pop Warner team. She has to listen. She has to learn that it's not sports
Dad.
friends, it's sports betting. And that means stop picking my team, too.
Well, your team's been doing well this season.
The last 2 weeks. And she picks, well, because they're daddy's team.
Yeah.
Listen, daddy likes money. That's daddy's team.
Daddy's
team is,
happy
yeah,
when that team wins.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
Your daughter's learning some wonderful lessons.
Yeah, daddy's team colors are green. Final game, guys, Lions at the Chiefs. The Lions and Chiefs are having the football version of Freaky Friday right now. Everybody thought the Lions would be the one to be deflating this year after losing both of their coordinators, then getting blown out by Green Bay to start the season. But turns out they've won 4 straight. They lead their division. They look almost unstoppable. But the Chiefs, they're going through it right now. They lost to the Jaguars last week, and now Taylor Swift's album's getting dragged online.
it's a tough week.
They haven't had a rough week like this in a while. Now, according to Taylor, though, Travis Kelce has a magic wand that can break curses. He may want to bust it out right now
No.
because the Chiefs are 2-3 and next to last in the division. By the way, Taylor comparing Travis to a redwood tree. Nobody is buying it. Those things live to be thousands of years old. He's not going to get anywhere close to that. So I don't know where she's getting this from. Now, Taylor might not have to knock on wood, but the Chiefs may want to because they are 1-point underdogs at home. And here is the child's play.
All right, Lions and Chiefs. Which one?
The pump fake.
Yeah.
Right? I
Okay,
didn't see that coming at
so
all.
to recap, we're taking the Jets getting 7.5 points, the Raiders giving up 5, and then KC +1. We'll see.
Okay.
All right, that was child's play.
All right.